And another.
But weren't you supposed to roll high on?
This one is following this rule.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Another critical.
Yeah, you see my
Yeah.
my finger, right?
Yeah.
And also, I'm glad that I have it here. A critical on a quick draw skill, the opponent must make a speed roll to defend. So they won't even get speed 10. They make their speed roll.
Okay.
Right? So therefore, they will have their defense. Taking it. I'm still looking for the defense part. Oh, the question is they wouldn't have a chance to dodge or parry. Well, it doesn't really matter because these creatures are not really into dodging or parrying anyway.
All right.
So, but if they did, they wouldn't have had a chance because you were too damn fast. So, you are going to now, you beat your roll, I said 16, correct?
Yep.
16. So you beat it by 15. Don't roll again.
Uh-huh.
You beat it by 15, and then multiply that by the total damage of your weapon. So we need to find what your, see, all this would be on the back of your sheet, right?
Okay, so when I make quick draw, I fire my gun as well.
Yeah.
So I don't.
No, you're right. You do have to.
I shouldn't have.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. You do have to roll a hit. Yes, you do.
I mean, it's like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a 12. So you did get it, right? So, but you got it by, you said 16 for the pistol?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So therefore you got it by 4. Okay. So now, firearms, medium bore pistol, damage factor 4. So going by, multiply it by the damage. You beat it by 4, and then the damage factor was, did I say 4 again?
4 again. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 16. So they made a chart because they knew nobody actually wanted to do all of that.
Fair enough.
So I just have to, there. Okay, page 70, I believe, is going to be our friend.
Yep.
Okay, so your success roll, which is the 4, we go across to a 4, and that is going to be the total damage this guy takes.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to go back to its rules in just a moment. Locations. God, you're watching me learn, basically. So, okay. Roll a 30-sided die. I want to see where you hit it. 21. No, that's an 11.
No.
Yeah,
5 or 6.
11. Yes.
Yeah.
11.
So you have hit it in the torso, so that's a good thing.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and the nasty thing though is that zombie,
Yeah.
they do not have body point pools. They only have body points per hit location.
Oh.
So what you have body pools.
Health pool.
Yeah, health pool, and then each of your pieces has a point total. The way it works is either you take a bad enough wounds to a location that you die, or even if you take a whole bunch of pinpoint hits all over, you'll die if the pool's used up.
Interesting.
Right. So a whole bunch of little wounds can kill you, or one big one to a bad place.
Yeah.
So this is very similar to RuneQuest. So so that's what I needed to know. And I think they give the amounts. So you have blown a hole in the torso, and you're kind of going.
Should be dead.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a.
Yeah. So and so basically, so you know what the rule is. What you do is you calculate the limb and the head and everything's points. Take away the pool, and double all those numbers.
Okay.
So that's the zombie. Right. So basically you have to take it apart.
Yes.
So anyway, that's our first shot. Do you want to?
I'm not sure how far away am I and how restrained am I at the moment.
You're not restrained at all,
Mhm.
and you are not too far away. You are in short range.
We'll have to calculate all those numbers. But spontaneously, given that her mentor is so close to them, I think she would try to fight them.
Wow. That's a brave rat.
I mean, out of shock and surprise, I doubt how much she thinks about it.
Okay.
But she would just
The
kind
two, your
find
motion
out
is
in
getting
her
into position to do it because you have to cover some distance.
Mhm.
Their motion is, their next action is actually to cover the distance necessary
Ooh.
to go after the old guy. But you probably get to move before that happens.
Most
So
likely
what
to have
is-
a.
Yeah, you're pretty quick. So then what would it be for you?
So, I have gone into my house.
Mm-hmm.
I have gone inside like requested.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear screaming.
Mm-hmm.
I think, okay, so he was right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay inside. And then I start hearing some familiar voices like the law enforcement
Mhm.
and whatnot. I would probably be on pretty good terms with them.
I think so, yeah.
I'm on pretty good terms with everyone, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Curiosity will start to appear here. Because, like,
It's your street.
Yeah.
Come on.
it's my part of town.
Yeah.
Are my customers in danger? Is my livelihood in danger? Is my house about to explode? Who knows? Stuff is happening involving enchanters. There is a lot of things I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, after some contemplation, I decide to crack open the door, step out, and hear a loud gunshot.
Right.
And see two zombie dogs attacking the nice old man living across the street.
Mm-hmm. But that pretty much takes you've narrated up to about the point
Yeah,
where that's opening and seeing the situation.
yeah,
That's
my
kind of
turn.
your phase. I
Yeah,
think.
I'd say that's my phase.
Yeah. So then the motions are. What about you? Are you going to?
I have to reload now.
No. You have a medium bore
All right.
repeating pistol.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah. 19th century
Yeah.
level, but late 19th century.
Yeah.
Right. So therefore, let's just try it again. Let's go for that pistol shot. I'll
Yeah.
probably have to look up pistol stuff about the number of shots and things. But
That's
I did it, as well this time.
23.
20.
okay, right. So the destruction of some object down the block reminds everybody why they don't like pistols. So, or firearms. Yes, that has occurred.
Do we have like a map of the area, or do we not need that?
At the moment, we do need it.
Yeah.
We honestly really do. But because movement is starting to matter because of the phases and things.
Yeah.
We'll have it next time.
All right.
But roughly, let's see how you do with attacking one of these things. Is it going to be the one that has a hole blown in it or not?
Probably yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. We've got a melee. You know what? In your last movement, I would have had you make an agility roll because
Okay.
I'm knowing you, Helma. I suspect you're probably trying for a flank attack or something
I'm
else
going to
equally
jump
sneaky.
at that thing.
Okay.
Oh.
If I can get out of the
What I'm trying to say is, what
rat.
are you being at least strategic to try to get it from its blind side or from?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're talking.
I'm not completely
Do it.
suicidal.
Yeah, do an agility check for that.
So my agility is 16. Oh
And
no.
29. Okay.
So
So,
I don't.
not a fumble.
That was close.
And so therefore, you're going to be effectively not getting the bonus for target
Yeah.
unaware or flank side attack
Yeah.
or anything like that, because the bonuses are there. That's why I checked.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead and roll your brawling.
Okay, how do you interpret those plus ones and twos?
Let me see.
Because it said brawling +2 for bite.
Are you biting or are you clawing?
I'm going to try to bite it in the.
They're a rat.
I
They're jumpers.
probably haven't really realized that
Right.
it isn't a dog.
Two.
I'm going to try and bite it in the throat.
Okay, so that means that instead of
That's my only
instead of
chance.
a 17, you have a 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn into zombie.
Yeah. Rats apparently are brutal little customers. Like you get all these bonuses and things.
It's trying to kill my monster.
5.
Oh,
wait,
oh.
4. Okay,
Now
so
that's
wait.
gonna hurt.
A 19 minus a 4
That's
is going to be a 15.
Yeah.
And let's take a look.
Now this is gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
let's
It's
take a look.
trying to
Okay.
kill my
Not so
mentor.
bad. Oh, what's your bite? Let me look under rats and see what your damage rating is for your
My
bite. Can't be
beautiful
high.
teeth.
Yeah, it can't be that high though. I'm sorry to say
Really
that.
long.
You're not
rat
really long.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Says
But-
so there.
For like, how large is
Yeah.
a rat?
Oh goodness, they're probably large and intelligent versions, sort of like big squirrel to beaver size.
Oh, okay, so like
Yeah.
somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
rabbit
Okay.
plus.
Yeah.
And so let's see. Excellent brawlers add 1 damage. Okay, you have 2 when biting with their long chisel-like teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. These are not +1 to hit. These are +1 damage.
Okay.
So therefore,
So
so hold on. Thinking.
17.
Go back to so it's a 7.
17 minus 4.
Right. So it's a 13.
So it's a 13.
Okay. So that's the first thing I wanted.
Yeah.
We're going to do okay.
Okay.
Roll the hit location, which is right here on this. Fortunately, on the same page.
So that's a
That's
5.
that's a 21. The
Oh,
5
yeah,
gives you a 20.
yeah.
So you have got it in its right front leg.
So it didn't
Oh wait,
quite
no,
make
that's
it
a
to-
sorry, that's a biped. Sorry, I want 4 leg plus tail. What was it? 21.
21.
Okay, that makes more sense. 21. Well, it's right front leg.
Oh well.
Sure enough. Okay, so
I didn't quite get high enough.
right, and so, but you are going to rip it a good one.
Yeah,
Right.
that leg is
You-
coming off.
Yeah, we're close to.
Good.
Anyway,
Maybe
right.
it gets slower.
Right, exactly. Right. So
With
you have
the-
torn at its leg. So yes, oddly enough, the rat seems to be doing a job on this thing. So that's good.
More than a gunshot.
Well, the gunshot was a poor shot though.
Fair
Remember, it was off center. It was
Yeah.
was not precisely aimed. So so that was the roll made the difference there. You really want to get that big differential between your skill and the value.
Okay, if I have a leg between my teeth, I want to spit it out.
Right. Well, no, it doesn't come off.
Good.
Right. There's these things actually have unfortunately quite a bit of points in
That's
in their
okay.
pieces. So what you've basically done is do a lot of damage, but its response to the
That's
damage is
okay.
considerably less than an equivalent creature would be. Like, yeah.
I'm fine.
So that does the job on that.
What about Polag? Is he doing? Is
He
fighting?
should.
He should fight.
No,
Where is he?
Well, right now he's probably getting the old man to the safest spot he can. He's probably coming in on the next
Yeah.
on the next zone, the next rundown. Or wait, what I would do was I would say how many phases it would take for him to get there and just be crossing off his phases as being busy. And then when he's finally free from doing that, then he comes in on that. So that's what he's doing.
Yes.
And I think we've done what we can for tonight.
Mhm.
Oh,
Should
Okay.
we note how many phases we are done?
Yeah, you should.
Like we should be somewhere around 36 now.
The next one is actually going to be 29. Well,
that's mine.
well,
43
yeah, well,
was the first,
right. And we've counted
and
down.
then the
We
next
just
one will
did
be
36. So the
36.
next number I say
Yeah.
is 35.
So I'm just. Oh yeah, I'm not going to scratch. Or should I? No, I shouldn't scratch this out, right? Just
Well, not on the sheet anyway.
no.
Exactly where you figure into this, let's see, you would have
My
35.
next is 35.
Okay, so you're going next.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you went in on 40 on what? You did
37, 44 and 37.
Right, so you did your 37 and then your 36 and then your 35.
And the next.
That makes sense.
Perfect.
Yeah. So far so good. And
You should figure out where they get
What is
in there.
this? What is my like? How do I fight?
Right. Oh, well you've got
Like,
this.
what is my
So a
fighting?
couple of things. First of all, you've got acrobatics.
Oh yeah, I'm
Brawl,
agile.
and
Okay,
brawl.
so I punch people.
It's martial arts. You can
And
do spin with acrobatics
Yeah.
and brawling. You can do spin heel kicks. You can,
Okay.
you know,
I'm in.
basically you wrap. Think of wuxia. You wrap somebody with their elbow and they're like all out of way, and then you
Yeah.
flip them away from you. And stuff.
I'm all in for
You do
this.
all that stuff
So I just.
with a tail
I mean,
because that helps your balance. Okay, I mean this is rocks.
Yeah,
You're getting
that's
bonuses.
yeah, this is this is strong.
I think so too. I was making the character. I was like, this concept is really coming together. I kind of like them. Oh,
Yeah. So we have the not cowboy.
Right.
We have rat. We have the rat.
Whose cool factor is
Yeah. I mean, just
The
first
cool
thing he
factor.
does.
cool.
The quick
yeah,
draw.
Yeah, exactly. He's made a very good impression.
Yeah.
Came in, did his best.
Yeah,
for
he
the
said,
language.
she can
Right,
handle your
puts it
gun.
on gun.
I showed that
Yeah.
I can handle my gun.
Uh-huh. Shot up the street, but you know.
I guess you want the characters?
Yeah.
Then, as it happened, for the next session, Johan couldn't make it, and we were in the middle of fighting the zombie dogs, and so I was thinking, what are we going to do now? Aha! 10 days ago, our two friends, retrofitting the idea that the rat character and the courtesan character knew each other already, which the players, looked at me and said, duh, and so we did what they did 10 days prior. So we did that in the second session, and it kind of made a lot more sense now, like what's going on with the zombie dogs.
And I'm going to solve our problem of Johan's absence very easily with two key phrases.
Okay.
10 days earlier, and our two friends,
Okay.
which solves a lot of problems right there.
It sure does.
I learned long ago not to play how we met unless that in and of itself was important.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I think it's important. So I should have done that last time, but didn't think of it in time.
No problem. No friends.
But
Yeah.
10 days earlier, now we have the two of you. And for purposes of just learning, again, really just learning how to play and getting a little more content in there, I'm going to pop us into our situation.
All right.
So
Okay.
this is the map of Trench, the picture of Trench. And again, in our picture, in our game, this is ocean.
Yeah.
That's ocean going in there. So if we were to go sideways into the cliff that way,
Mm-hmm.
Would into the underground city with the.
yes, you enter here, that's the
Yeah.
entry point. And then this is very useful because this, if we go in that way, that means this part here
Mhm.
goes under, this part here
Mhm.
goes that way,
Yeah, it's up.
underneath the trench, basically.
Yeah.
And so it has to
Yeah,
cross the
that's
water
right.
somehow, or it goes,
Mhm.
but whatever.
It's below the
You can-
water.
Yeah, or just below the water, depending on how shallow it is.
Mhm.
And then the bulk of it is under this and
Yeah.
under the table.
Mm-hmm.
So that works pretty well.